Hello, in this video I will show you how to learn vocabulary as a real master. Not the old school way in which you sit down, you write down the word, hyphen, and then you put in the translation in your language. This is not effective. This method I will show you now, which I have used for my university, because I had to read a book and all of the words I didn't know in English, to take them out in a glossary, structure them, and at the end of each year I had an oral exam in which they examined my knowledge about the words, if I knew the words, if I didn't know the words. This was just one part of the practical English exam. Now I will show you what I've written down. So these are 14 words. It says 15, but I will focus on 14 of them. These are the words. I know you don't see them well, but what I will do now is that I will do the exercise myself, and it's important. These words, I don't know the meaning of them. I literally took them out 10 minutes ago. I have translated them into Bulgarian because Bulgarian is my native language. If you're a native English speaker, this video could also help you, because I know your deep lexicon of words you can recognize, for example, in a book or in a conversation, words typically which are not used. You as a native speaker, you recognize more words than me, and that's fine, I know that. But I can also do this exercise in Bulgarian, because even though I'm a fluent in Bulgarian, I'm a native Bulgarian, if I pick a book in modern literature, I can with 98% certainty say in these 500 pages in this book, I will not find a word which I don't know. But if it's some archaic book, yes, I will find words I don't know, even in Bulgarian. If it's old, or if it's very advanced. Now, you have to first have them written, see them in front of you, and then have the translation in your native language. And then, what's important? The first word is aberration. You take this word aberration and you want on the spot to craft a sentence with it. It doesn't matter what sentence, but it has to be something you put in context. And if you manage to put it into context, into something which happened to you, into your personal story, that's even better. You will remember the word much faster. So let's get to the exercise. It's going to take some time, but if you watch this video, I promise you, you will learn words and memorize them, be able to use them like a real pro. Aberration. Compared. Oh, write it down first. Okay, so compared to my last TikTok videos, this old video has an aberration. Aberration is some change, some difference. Compared to my last TikTok videos, this old video has an aberration. What I refer to is the rotation could be higher, there may be more comments or something is different. First sentence. The second word is ubiquitous, which means, give me a second, subsequent. It has to be a synonym of subsequent, or something which is similar or expected. In Bulgarian, it's posovmestno. Anyway, so when you work out, it's ubiquitous. You will get in better shape. It's ubiquitous. It's expected you will get in better shape. Then pernicious, which is harmful, something which is not good for you. Now this pernicious, smoking is pernicious for me. I smoke, and I know it's a pernicious habit, and I have to take it out. Fourth word is issue, but it's not issue, but it's ESCHEW. It means to avoid. I issue gossips because I don't like them. I don't find interest in gossiping with other people. Salient, astonishing, something amazing, awesome, remarkable even. Salient, the fact I had posted 122 videos on YouTube is salient by itself. Then, idiosyncrasy. What? Idiosyncrasy, yes. Some hallmark, something which is different in its own way, remarkable again, even, yes, it's remarkable. So I have been consistent posting videos. This makes me feel idiosyncrasiously. But now I do the exercise, but I don't write it because it's going to take me too much time to write it, and the video will be not as entertainful. But I show you how you should do it. I show you how you should do it, and then you have to read them. You have to give it some time, then come back to it, read them again. You may give it 1 minute, 5 minutes. No, it's best if you give it at least a few hours, or you can come back to it tomorrow. Or you can come back to it in 5 days, in 2 weeks, in 1 month. You cannot believe I had found from my first year in university, which was 3 years ago, I had found this exercise, more than 200 words. And to this day, I remember most of them if I read it. I had memorized them 3 years ago. I did it once. I know most of the words. And the words from a book, The Picture of Dorian Gray. The next word, austerity. Again, something which is different. Yeah, austerity. My car is never heating up in the scorching heat, and it never burns oil or coolant. It's an austerity about my Mazda. Equivocate. What is it? Equivocate. Ambiguous, oblique, vague. This is what equivocate means. Not straight to the point. So equivocate. Girls will give you equivocate signals. They are equivocate for you only if you don't understand them. And sometimes they will be equivocate even to the most professional pickup artist, and that's fine. Sometimes they're just not open for business. Mendacious. This word is actually easy for me as soon as I saw it because I know some Spanish. Mendacious is the proclivity to lie, someone who lies, because in Spanish, mentir, to lie, it's similar, it sounds similar. So mendacious, people who tell you you grow on social media fast and you post short video with text on top of you, they are mendacious because it doesn't work. That's my experience. They're mendacious people. Wait, give me a second. Obfuscate. To confuse. This means to confuse. So obfuscate. I obfuscate quantity of videos posted for good amount of work, for something which is going to give me a lot of results. I shouldn't confiscate more than 1 week from now on. Next word, sagacious. Insightful. Yes, it means insightful or have some good idea. Sagacious. So two years ago, she told me she wants to see me again. She told me, we had a nice time. I would like to see you again. We'll text. We'll go out again. I didn't know she lied to me. But now, 2 years in, I am sagacious. I'm sagacious about what she meant. She just wanted to have fun. And I was an idiot back then. But now, I'm sagacious because of these events. Word number 13, superfluous. Odd, something which is not in place, something, yeah, odd one. Filling words in your speech are superfluous. You don't have to use them. You don't have to use no filling words. Superfluous part of your speech. Venerate. Glorify, to love something, to be an acolyte for something even. I venerate self-improvement. I venerate people who say, I'm gonna do it and don't give up. This was my exercise for how I remember words, for how I truly improve my vocabulary a lot. I've done this a lot. I've improved from close to C1 to now C1 plus. I'm close to C2. Try it. It really works. It has worked, performed miracles for me. It's amazing. Even as a non-native speaker, I can get into a lot of complex topics and explain them because of this one exercise, I believe. Try it. You don't have to overthink it. And one last thing I want to tell you. If you're going to sit down and write every single word with the translation and then write the word with the translation, it's difficult anyway. It's going to take you time anyway. So why not do it with something, with an exercise which someone who's done it is telling you works. I tell you this works. It's even more, and you will find more entertainment in this exercise alone than just trying to memorize the words, because you will forget them. Try this exercise. Thank you for watching this video. Prosperity Wolff here, and get to work.